My Summer Car, an indie game developed by Johannes Rojola and his wife Karina. The game is set in mid-90s Finland in the fictional town of Perijärvi. You are tasked with building your dad's old car while your parents are on holiday, all while managing to survive the quirks of this small town and paying the bills. It sounds like a simple game, but that couldn't be further from the truth. Today, we'll be discovering the reasons why My Summer Car is so special. When you think of a car mechanic game, you think of Car Mechanic Simulator. In this game, the task is pretty simple. Fix cars and that's it. When you think of a life simulator game, you think of Animal Crossing or The Sims. Those games don't include car mechanic building though. But what if you combine a game like Animal Crossing with Car Mechanic Simulator? Well, you get My Summer Car. You see, My Summer Car isn't just about building cars, it's a full simulation of life 150 kilometers above Helsinki, Finland's capital. You get to choose whatever you want to do, whether that be building or not building the car, getting so drunk that you can't see, working hard for money, becoming a father, or making friends with the local pigman. My Summer Car has not just one goal, which would be building the car, but it instead has many goals, all of which you can choose if you want to accomplish or not. You see, the developer, Johannes Rojola, grew up in rural Finland. He knows exactly how rural Finland works and everything you can do there. So one day he went, I want to build a car building simulator. And so he did. But then he said, that's too boring, and so he added every single feature possibly imaginable, and he ended up with the most accurate simulation of rural Finland to date. It has an unmatched feeling of freedom where nobody tells you what to do. You get to choose your own path, build your own success, or lack thereof. You see, in many video games, you have a set out list of what you have to do. For example, in an FPS game, you have to kill the opposition. That's the goal that the game sets out for you and that you have to accomplish. But rarely does a video game allow you to do whatever you want. What makes My Summer Car so special is the feeling of freedom, the feeling that nobody is telling you what to do. The main objective of the game is to build the car, but you don't have to. It's not going to kill you or stop you from progressing through the game if you don't. It instead just means that you're not going to have a car, and transportation is going to be much more of an issue. My Summer Car is also much more hardcore than other video games. There's no tutorial, you just sort of have to mess around and find out. It will take many tries before you get it right, but it's so worth it. The feeling of success when you drive the car for the first time is unmatched in any video game. You see, other video games assist you with many things. They let you teleport, rewind time, or have an autosave feature in case something bad happens and you need to quit the game. My Summer Car has none of those. Your car breaks down at 2 a.m. in the middle of nowhere and you can't see anything? That's tough. You crash your car and now you have to repair it for $10,000? That's also tough. You spend 10 real-life hours building a car just for it to explode when you start it? That's still tough. There's nobody to help you, no food falling from the sky, and no phone call for a tow truck. If you die, you die. That's what makes the game so realistic and so frustrating at times. Your actions have real consequences, just as they would in real life. The last thing that I think makes My Summer Car so special is the feeling of loneliness, or rather the feeling that you're not alone. It gives that empty Gmod map feeling, and if you still don't know what I'm talking about, watch and listen to this clip. Do you get it now? It's so peaceful and quiet, but at the same time you feel like something or somebody is about to pop up behind you. The miles upon miles of empty Finnish countryside intrigue you, but at the same time you try to avoid them due to the danger that may be within them. But that never happens. There's never any danger, and it creates that paranoia that something is after you or that something wants you. In my opinion, this is one of, if not the biggest thing that makes My Summer Car so special. It gives the game a vibe that no other game has, and it truly is unique. These are all the reasons why My Summer Car is so incredible. The sense of freedom, the hardcore gameplay, the fear of not being alone, it makes the game so unique and so special. It truly is one of the best indie games of all time, and it deserves so much more recognition. I don't think that any other game will be able to match the vibe of My Summer Car, and that's okay. My Summer Car deserves its own special place in the history of video games. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.